Hello everyone. This is just my quick video to kind of show everybody what I've been up to prior to the pin show. So I made one pin and one cat that I did for a giveaway at the Pelican Hub. And then I've made all these pins. So this one is matte because I just like the way the matte pins feel. So it's kind of a matte pinky purpley glitter. This one is my subtle, as subtle as it gets for me pin. It has these kind of white flowers with kind of a champagne-y rose gold kind of glitter on it. And this is my other subtle one, which is purple flowers and some leaves with some holographic glitter. And all these are fine nibs. That was kind of all I had left. This is my blue, green, purple glitter bomb. This one, so it's hard to make things off these black pins. This is the my original Halloween one. But so I used the chroma powder. Is it called chroma powder? Oh, what's it called? I'll put it up in the top. And I just did the cap bit, the top of the cap bit, the clip, and the body in that. And then none of these have finials because the finials just kind of aren't working out very well. They're just kind of straight, just resined over. And then I did the same glitter in clear on the body. And yeah, those are the pins. So this is the same kind of chroma powder. And what I did to get this chroma powder to stick was I used this glue. Hold, please. So if you're doing it in a mold, you can just dust this. It's like, it acts like gold leaf, and you can just dust it in the mold with a brush, and it sticks to silicone. So that's how that one was done. But then I was like, how the heck am I going to get on this pin? And so I used this stuff, gilding paste. Then I painted the bit of the pin that I wanted it to stick to, let that set for, what was it, 15 minutes? What does it say? Oh, that's way too little to see. I think it's 15 minutes, and then just brushed it on in the same way I did in the silicone mold. And that actually worked. I was stunned. But these are all the pins that I had to work with. I just bought a set of 5 from the Hunter Paper Company for like 12 pounds, 20 pounds. I'm hoping to sell them for 25. I don't know if that's crazy. I've made some of these lips. You're like, why is there lips there? And it's just kind of like a pin rest. I know, they're kind of weird, but so am I. So that's just how that rolls. Where's the other lips? I have struggled. So whenever you do resin, you're just going to have resin fails. It's just the way that it is. And like with this one, the pigment, I don't know whether you can see, didn't mix in all the way on the lips, but one second. Well, it's supposed to be glow in the dark. It's not doing it. Maybe I didn't use the glow-in-the-dark pigment. This one's glow-in-the-dark. Let's see what it does. So this is a glow-in-the-dark cat. I thought I used the glow-in-the-dark pigment. Oh, you just can't see things glowing. Yeah, it's kind of glowing if I close it in my hand. Anyways, glows in the dark, I swear. This one... Anyways, I have a bunch of these lips. I showed them to a couple of people, and a couple of people were like, I don't know that anybody's going to want those. But then I showed them to my friend, Tamaya, and she was like, I want one, and I gave her one already. Yeah, so if anybody is as weird as me, these kinds of things and the cats, I'm just going to sell for 5. If it's a fail, like this one with the pigments in it, I'm just going to sell it for like 2. So this one, I just poured in resin that was left over from when I was making this. And I think this may be one of the other cats. And it's just bizarre. Why? But that's kind of what I did with this as well. So this is just, you know, all the resins I was playing with. And as I had any leftover, I just poured them in here. And this I'm just going to keep for myself because the first resin that I was using was a little bit brittle. So I've got little kind of holes on the edge that are kind of sharp. And I have no idea. I don't remember how to fix those. So I'm just going to keep this. And let's see. I have lots and lots of cats. So where's the one that failed? So let's see. So this one kind of failed because it was that brittle resin and it's just got these like, it's a little bit rough around the edges. So that'll go in the cheap ones. But then I did the same alcohol ink thing in newer resin. And just so you could see, good resin, not great resin. That's what happens. So that's going in the sale pile. This one will go in the 5 pounds pile. And so how these work is, yeah, you just rest your pin on them. I was going to make pin cap holders like my dinosaur, you know, but I didn't have time and I'm running out of resin and yeah, it's not going to happen anymore. So there's 2 glowing cats. One's pink, one's, yeah, that's the same pink. One's kind of white with some glitter. Yeah, I just have purpley glitter cat and you can see him right there. This is what I've been doing, what I've been playing with. I'm getting a little bit burnt out on resin. So I'm just going to wrap these things up, clean them up, do the kind of doming. You can see this is before I got my deburring tool, the kind of sanding edges. It doesn't really matter because it's on the bottom, but I want to try and make them nice. And that's what I've been up to. These are the things I'm bringing to the pin show. Cyan and Baron are bringing pin rolls. Baron's bringing the pin rolls, and and Cyan is bringing so many cool 3D printed things. And yeah, I'll put a picture of, we called ourselves Pinnerfinalia, and I can't even say it. But I made some stickers and I'll put those up on the screen so you can see the definition of us. That's it. Bye.